tonight's game, your final score, Newberry 31, Valdosta State 24. We thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your support of Blazer football. Once again, tonight's attendance, 9,217. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for supporting Blazer.
Back to Bazemore Hyder Stadium here in Valdosta, Georgia. Coach Todd Knight joins us. I really don't know where to start except to say congratulations.
Thank you, Jimmie. I appreciate it. This was undoubtedly one of the biggest wins in the history of the program. I don't know if we've actually ever beaten Valdosta State, and especially down here in Titletown. Anytime you can come out of here with a win, you've done something special. And this goes to our kids and our assistant coaches. The job that they put in the last 10 days preparing for this team is unbelievable at the amount of work that our kids and our coaches have put in. I've said it before and I'll say it again right here. Head coaching is overrated. The assistant coaches and the players, they're the ones that deserve the credit for this win right tonight.
Coach, if you had any questions about your defense or any questions, whatever questions you may have had, a lot of those were answered tonight, I think.
Well, yeah, we did have some questions coming into this game about our young inside linebackers, whether they can match up. And we've seen some things that we need to work on tonight. I mean, even though we came out of here with a win, there's still improvement that's got to be made because it's a long season ahead of us.
I thought Brandon Gant may be one of the best quarterback performances as far as Newberry College is concerned. He's up there with a lot of guys. Everyone calling through for 400 yards last year, but he stayed within the offense so well, and when things did break down, he saw the field perfectly.
You know, Brandon, undoubtedly our leader, there's no question about it. He knows this offense inside and out. He is our guy on the field and off the field. We put everything on him, and he can and will deliver for us again.
25 of 39, 333 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. That's just quite a night.
Yeah, it's a heck of a night for that kid, and I'm so happy for him. He needed the confidence. He needed to know that the coaching staff believed in him, and we tried to sell him on the fact that, hey, look, you're our guy. You're our poster child for this program. We believe in you. You can get it done. Go out and prove it. And there's no question he done it.
Coach, some fantastic jobs by individuals on defense. Too many to name, but you might want to pick out a couple. Just great work back there.
Well, Ron Parker at free safety, I think, had an outstanding night. Ron's a guy that not a lot of people know Ron's name. I mean, Ron beat out an All-American last year as a junior. You know, he's a phenomenal player, and I think after tonight, there's not going to be any hiding him anymore. People are going to prepare and be ready for him from now on.
All right, so some things to work on, as you said, but what a great victory on the road here. You got to be extremely happy. How was the bath?
I'm going to tell you, you know, I lay in bed at night and I dream about things like this, and we even talk about this with the kids. Dream about it, believe that it can happen. And that was kind of our emphasis the whole time we were down here. Not listening to the negative talk and having a doubting heart, but taking your shot and believing in it and going home happy. That's kind of the way we ended our meetings. We're going to go home happy because we dare to fight. We're
going to go home happy with you. Brice, any other questions from you?
I mean, we'll talk a lot more about it at the coaches show this Thursday at the Flying Pie, but just one thing that I thought really stood out, and something that I know ended up being a great, as far as X's and O's go, R.J. Reeder and Andre Moyd on the outside, their ability to match up in a 4 and 5 receiver set, I think, really turned the tide.
In the spring, about halfway through the spring, we were struggling on defense. And Reeder's starting at safety, and Andre Moyd is starting at corner, and a first-team all-conference guy at corner. And I pulled 2 seniors in and said, look, the team needs you to move to a different position. Neither one of them ever batted an eye. They said, look, whatever's best for the program, coach, we'll do it. They gave up starting roles that they could have easily started every ball game at these other positions. And we would have played well, but we wouldn't be as good as we are today had those 2 guys not put the program in front of their own goals and wishes. And all the pieces of the puzzle fell together when those 2 kids did that for this program.
Any comment that we had a great following down here, just a tremendous group of Newberry fans here in Valdosta, and maybe not just from Newberry, but from all over Georgia and Florida and other places as well.
You know, you're right. I looked up and it was a sea of red up here, and one of the coaches grabbed me late in the 4th quarter and, you know, kind of said, look at the other sidelines, look at the other stands. And, you know, it was almost empty at Valdosta, and I flipped back around and looked on our side. packed and people standing and going crazy. Listen, our kids from a little old school like us, 1,000 students, and we can travel that kind of crowd, with that kind of support, we can go a long ways with people behind us like
Coach,
that.
a lot of people down there want to talk to you some more, I'm sure. Congratulations. Thanks for coming up and being with us, and we will see you on Thursday on the Todd Knight Show down at the Flying Pie.
I appreciate it. I'm going to go down and kiss on my family right quick, like, and my 1-year-old son, Cash. All the guys on the team, when they seen him here today at pregame meal, they all got excited because Cash is undefeated. Every ball game he's ever gone to, we've won. And they call he's like an insurance policy. The kids just get excited when they see him because they feel like, oh, Cash is here. We got it.
We'll see him at Austin Peay.
That's right. Oh, he's not allowed to miss a game.
Okay, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.